What up, what up? You already know. Come on in. Chips and salsa on the table. Let's get this boxing lunch edition on its way, guys. Listen, in case you don't know, this is your boy T-Dub. I'm back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. While I'm working, so we working, let's work. Listen, man, we gotta talk about it. Errol Spence Jr., Shawn Porter, we gotta talk about it. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, we gotta talk about Trilogy. Trilogy? Already signed? Listen, guys, come on in. Subscribe if you have not. This is my lunchtime edition. I take lunchtime, give you my time, walk out to my car, which I wish was a bar, because I would be having me a Long Island iced tea right now, one day with my boy PG1. But, here we go. Oh shit, this my car? Guys, I almost got in the wrong damn car. Guys, wouldn't that have been crazy? Think about it. This car is similar to mine. If I would have opened that door, a black man in a company that's 98% white, and that alarm went off, oh wait! They'd have had St. Louis finest all on my ass. But I'm at the car right now, guys. Give me a second. You know how it does it. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that's stuck. So, you know what I want to talk about, man? Listen. I really want to get on the Errol Spence Jr. versus Shawn Porter. But just as equal, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, according to Bob, they have already signed for 2 more fights. The trilogy, according to Bob, is already written in stone. It would not be broken. The first fight. This is talking about the purse. The first fight. And I would love to know how you feel. It's 50-50. I'm sorry, I said first fight. The rematch, which is the first fight while Tyson Fury is on ESPN, is 50-50. The next fight, 60% to the winner, 40% to the loser. Guys, what do you think about this? Take a moment to yourself. Woo saw. What do you think about this? Listen, guys, first of all, let me say this. I don't control nobody's money at all. Both of these guys make a tremendous amount of money, more than I do. On their worst day, they probably 10 times make more than I make on my best day. But I'm only giving you my opinion. That's it. If I was Deontay Wilder, I really can't see why he gave 50-50. But knowing Deontay Wilder, this has been a man that has been trying to just make the goddamn fight happen. When he was willing to take $15 million against Joshua, and most people say he wouldn't do it. Most said no, that he shouldn't do it. That he wouldn't and he shouldn't. And he did it to try to get the fight to do what Andy did in a short amount of time. And now here we are. Tyson Fury walked away from the rematch. Tyson Fury played, in my opinion, and you Fury fans can get mad. I don't hate Fury. I'm just telling you how this shit was. From my perspective. Tyson Fury played fucking games. It was supposed to be 50-50 in the original rematch. Everything was agreed. Tyson Fury this is what I am hearing and seeing articles about. Oh, they want to hold out because they want to make sure they don't get robbed. They want to make sure the right referee, the right location, the blah, 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 right? And then, come to fucking find out. Lost one was blazing, homie. Lost one, this topic is This is Wilder versus Fury. The rematch will be 50-50 split. The rematch is 50-50 split. Do you agree or disagree? The third fight, which is supposedly already done, is a 60-40 split. 60 to the winner. I hear Tyson and Wilder is already signed. Bro, that's what I'm talking about right now. They are saying that the next two fights are already signed. Signed. The second fight is 50-50 split. Third fight is 60-40 to the winner. But here's my thing. Me personally, I don't believe Wilder should have did 50-50. I just don't believe it. See, Lost One said, yeah, 50-50 is fair, plus it was a draw. Here is why I don't think Wilder should have did 50-50. And remember, this is just personal reason. Personal. These men can make whatever business sense they want. I don't get paid like them. I don't. I don't. So, to be honest, my opinion is just opinion. I cannot talk money with these guys because my money is not like the money of these guys. I'm only giving you my personal opinion. The rematch that was supposed to happen right after the draw, right? Remember, right after the draw, there was supposed to be a rematch. Deontay Wilder agreed to give him 50%. At that time, 50%. I didn't have a problem with it. I did not have one problem. But this is where it comes in to where I believe Deontay Wilder should not have agreed to 50%. Remember, I don't control these men's purses. I don't. They're going to do what they want to do. I'm just like anybody else with an asshole. I'm just giving you my opinion. That's all. That's all. Deontay Wilder was giving him 50-50. Everything was pretty much agreed. And then all of a sudden, start getting these leaked articles that Fury wants to hold off because he wants to make sure that the location is right. He want to make sure that the judges, they got to be the right venue and city and state. Out of nowhere, we come to find out that it was all bullshit. It was all just to buy time to make sure the ESPN deal go through. And once it went through, that agreement, that 50-50 deal, Tyson Fury balled that shit up and threw that shit in the nearest trash can. If I was Deontay Wilder just on that, I wouldn't be doing 50-50. That's just me. Listen, the lineal championship, that's cool. The WBC is something you have to really fight and earn and keep. The lineal, it does not have mandatories. Does not have obligations. Lost One said there's no point of a third fight. Really, just do one more to clear up the draw. My boy Charles Burns in the building. Was cracking on a Friday. Shit, bro. I wish it was me popping a beer or sipping on a Long Island iced tea. But that will come later. Do you think Wilder would ever consider fighting Fury in the UK? I love to watch that fight. Would he consider? Yes. Yes. Will it happen? Probably not. And I don't think it's due to Deontay Wilder. I think it's more due to, I think it'll be ESPN. I think ESPN would know they stand to make more money by having it in the UK. And not the, not the UK. They would stand to make more money to have it in the USA and not the UK. I think, listen. Deontay Wilder was going to fight Anthony Joshua in the UK for $15 million flat. Let's see. Okay. But, guys, it looks like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder has already signed, according to Bob, a 2-fight deal that includes the rematch and a trilogy match. The first fight, well, the second fight technically, 50-50 split between the WBC champion and the lineal claiming champion. The third fight, 60% to the winner. What do you think? He has a lot of fans over here too. Bro, listen. I think if Deontay Wilder fought one time in the UK, one time in the USA, one time in the UK, one time in the USA, bro, he would be fucking huge. Listen, because Deontay Wilder don't have anything against UK fans, UK support, or UK fighters. He does not. He has something against Joshua. He has something against Eddie Hearn. That was it. He still goes over there and does television. He does appearances, and the fans show him fucking support. If Deontay Wilder went over there in the UK and displayed the talent, I think he'd be fucking huge. But here's the kicker. I do not believe, my opinion, it should not be against Fury or Joshua for his first fight over there. It should not. I'm just being honest. I think he'll get robbed. I think he'll get robbed if he fights Joshua and he does not KO Joshua. Fights Fury, he does not KO Fury. I think he will get robbed. That's just my honest opinion. But Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, over there in fucking Madison Square Garden. Maybe so, not Madison Square Garden. What I'm thinking about, is it Manchester? Fuck, what's that arena I'm thinking about? What's the arena? Not the one in Cardiff, but Cardiff too. Gosh, I can't think of it. You know the arena where they had that big ass concert back years ago. Fuck. It had Queen. Queen was part of it. It's cool. Let's keep talking. But guys, listen. I'm going to shift gears for a second, guys, as I step out the car. I want to talk about, as you can see from the poster, guys, I want to talk about Errol Spence Jr. versus Shawn Porter. Guys, I just saw a video. This was literally before I even decided to take my break. I made this thumbnail. I saw a quick, maybe minute video where Wembley. You know, I'm gonna touch on that real quick and I get back to Shawn Porter. But guys, imagine Deontay Wilder theme song. You know, like, you know how Goldberg has a theme song? Doom, 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 doom. You know, like these theme songs, and even when Anthony Joshua, you know, everybody coming out, you know what I'm saying, guys? Imagine Deontay Wilder, right? Fucking lightning, you know, flashing his shit, and every time it flashes, you see Deontay Wilder from being in the shadows to you can see him standing there and his theme song playing. He got that mean fucking look with his head down. You know that look? The same look he gave Stavern before he hit Stavern with that 1-2 and dropped him. He looking dead ahead, right? You know, playing his theme song. And out of nowhere, when the whole crash ends and he in front of the microphone, Boom Squad, I'm telling you right fucking now, the UK crowd will find a fucking new hero. From the USA or not. He go over there, making that long walk, Wembley Stadium, 90,000 fucking fans, Brit USA, coming from all of 4. And he hits, let's say he fights Parker or somebody. I don't know, man. Maybe Chisora. Maybe Chisora will beat Parker, and then maybe Wilder will fight Parker. Listen, guys, this ain't gonna happen soon, but I'm thinking maybe, let's say 3 fights down the line. Maybe 3 fights down the line. 02. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. Wembley is where they had that big concert, years ago with all the groups, and Queen stole the show. They stole the fucking show. That motherfucking fuck, I can't think of the lead singer name. That motherfucker had range. Let me stop cursing as much. But he had, damn, I almost thought of his name. That dude had range, man. He had range with his vocals. They probably say he had an extra tooth for some in his mouth. But Lost One said it's a good idea, Blazing. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get on the Shawn Porter and Errol Spence Jr. But I'm telling you right now, I just got fucking hyped. Matter of fact, it doesn't matter where you put Wilder over there. It can be the O2. It can be Wembley. It doesn't really matter, because even the people that hate Wilder, they are secretly fans of what the fuck he do. They're fans of seeing him make somebody fucking crumble. Now, I am going to say this. I do not think his first fight over there should be against Fury. I don't think it should be against Joshua. If it works out that way, it works out that way. I think if you're going to introduce him to the UK market, don't just have him coming over there trying to take out the hero, unless it's a unification bout or some shit like that, right? But if he go against Chisora, Parker, Povetkin, Dylan White, but I doubt, because of how Dylan White been, I seriously doubt Wilder would give Dylan White hometown, home field. He won't give him home field advantage because how Dylan White's been. But I'm just giving you some clues, guys. And imagine this shit, right? Imagine this shit, right? The same way that they say Goldberg, the audience is screaming, "Bomb Squad, Bomb Squad, Bomb Squad." In the middle of them chanting Bomb Squad, a fucking explosion go off. Blue! And you see the shit crackling, and there stands 6'7" Deontay Wilder with a right arm that can knock down a rhino. I'm telling you right now, man. Even though I love having Deontay Wilder over here, if he fought a little bit over there and let a lot of those fans who can't travel as much get to see him displayed it in person, and listen, and not just take down their hero, because you're going to make a lot of enemies that way, but knock down some of these other pawns. Remember, it's chess. It's chess. You cannot always get to the fucking king in one move. You got to take some pawns away. Slowly reel them in. Don Dollar, what's blazing home? What's going on? The expert genius was cracking. Dante Watkins in the building. Brennan Smith, hit that like. Listen, you ain't hitting that like, then you ain't hitting it right. And you wonder, when you get done, she pulling out that bullet, telling you to make her a sandwich after she get done buzzing. Smash the goddamn like you would smash your goddamn wife if you don't want her to cheat on you. It's like when AJ came out with his name and fire. Bro, yeah. Bobby in the building. Bobby Junk Wax changed the name. What's going on? Guys, I want to wish an amazing, a wonderful, happy birthday to Bobby. She is in the building. She has shown the channel nothing but love, nothing but support. I don't even know if she's originally a boxing fan before she joined, but she always shows support to give that time, to give a like. Guys, can we please give an amazing happy birthday to the one, the only, the great, the Bobby Junk Wax. Where'd you come up with that name from, Bobby? All right, guys, listen. I'm about to get serious, okay? I'm about to get real serious. I'm about to get real serious. Mike's Big Boxing, my bro. What's cracking, homie? Man, what's been up with you, bro? Right now, man, I'm about to talk about this. I'm about to talk about Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence Jr., right? If you guys haven't seen it yet, PBC just put out like a couple minutes long talking about Shawn Porter and Errol Spence Jr. recalling when they sparred, right? Errol Spence Jr. talked about it nonchalant. Like, listen, I mean, they both said we kind of made each other around 2010 to 2011, right? That wasn't disputed. It was all about the training for the Olympics. They asked some pros, which was Shawn Porter, to come train with some guys that are going to fight in the Olympics, Errol Spence Jr. They asked Errol Spence Jr., what does he remember about the sparring? Errol Spence Jr. like, listen, to be honest, I don't even really remember the sparring, but I take it that obviously if he'd did better than me, I will remember it. But by me not remember it, I take it I probably got the better of him. And then they go to Shawn Porter, and Shawn Porter is like, I remember sparring that kid, and like, wow, this guy is good. Shawn Porter remembers how good he was, that the guy was going to do something good, and Errol Spence Jr. is coming off like, that it was nothing, just another day sparring somebody that he probably got the best of, right? But I gotta say this, guys. I have to say this. Is Errol Spence Jr. too confident? Is Errol Spence Jr. taking this Ohio boy too light? I mean, is it not too? What's the word? I can't think of it now. It just left my mind. This is a Friday, and in case some of you guys don't know what I do, I deal with fucking crunching numbers all day, sparring this shit, right? I'm in front of a computer, and my mind gets mentally drained, so I don't even want to think, to be honest. I don't want to think. Breenette Smith says, I hope Shawn's win. This is going to be a good fight. Hey, what's up, Danny Santana? PG1 in the building. What's cracking, homie? Is Errol Spence Jr. taking Shawn Porter too lightly? Goddamn, I couldn't think of that word. Is he thinking him too lightly? Guys, I don't know if I ever seen Errol Spence Jr. this confident about beating somebody. And guys, we got to talk about this. I am an Errol Spence Jr. I'm more of an Errol Spence Jr. fan than a Shawn Porter fan, but I have nothing against Shawn Porter, right? I like both of them, but I might like Errol Spence Jr. a little bit more. But guys, Shawn Porter is a fucking dog. Underestimated. God damn it, there you go, bro. Man, I'm telling you, bro. My mind, man. Shawn Porter, when we think about him fighting, right, we look at some of his opponents. Shawn Porter fought Kell Brook. He fought St. Louis' own Devin Alexander. You know what, guys? I need to interview Devin Alexander. I'm pretty cool with him. Let me see if I can catch up with him. I know he was, thinking about working on some to maybe come out to fight again. I'm gonna have to reach out to Devin, see if I can talk to him face to face. But Shawn Porter, right, fought Kell Brook, Devin Alexander, Adrian Broner, Andre Berto, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman. Mike Biggs says Porter about to dog walk, or he's about to get dog walk. We will see in the fight. Porter has only lost to decent guys. Spence is taking this fight super serious, okay? After Porter's dad talked a lot of shit and it struck a nerve with Spence. Well, oh, guys, yeah, the Expert Genius birthday is coming up too. Guys, listen, bro. Don Dada, do you think Porter could overtrain for EJ? Matter of fact, let's talk about all of it right now. All of it. Let's talk about all of it right now, guys. This is a lunchtime edition. And listen, sometimes you eat it, it's so good, you got to eat another side. Guys, we got to talk about this shit. We might get double stuffed like a taco talking about this boxing shit right now. Do I think Shawn Porter will overtrain? You know what? That's tough, man. But I'm going to say this. I don't know if he would be physically overtrained, but maybe mental, guys. Because think about this: when you fight somebody like Errol Spence Jr., right? Look what he's doing. He's trying to add everything to his fucking camp. But the good thing about it is, he's training to fucking win. He's training to win. He bringing in Demetrius Andrade, Benavidez, bringing in all these guys. Probably regular sparring partners, going here, going there. He could put him in himself that maybe he's overthinking it, but we don't know, guys. Listen, we don't really know what's going to happen until it's happened. Could he overtrain? Yes. Is he going to overtrain? You know what? I'm going to say no. I don't think he's going to overtrain. Now, will he be overtraining and training correctly are different things. But guys, listen, man. Shawn Porter's a fucking dog. Even though my boy Mike said he's gonna get dog walked, no leash needed. Boy, to stay by my fucking side. If you move from my side, I kick you in your shit. I say sit, you sit. I say stay, you stay. Then I tell you good boy. I'm being honest, man. Some of you guys gonna disagree with this. I know it. But I don't believe Shawn Porter's going to get dog walked. I don't believe it. If this was Ripley's Believe It or Not, I don't believe it. Guys, Errol Spence Jr., in my opinion, is not a fast starter. Errol Spence Jr. is somebody that he will gradually beat you down. He will gradually beat you down. He's not someone that's going to come out there like a Mike Tyson and get you out of there in one round. That's not what he does. Could it happen? Yes. But even Kell Brook, guys, Kell Brook for 5.5 rounds he was winning. Kell Brook was winning against Errol Spence Jr. I was like, fuck, because I put money on Errol Spence Jr. But what did Errol Spence Jr. do? That motherfucker bit down on that mouthpiece, put that chin to his fucking chest, put them dukes to his fucking head, and walked a man down till there was a man down or a man quit. And that's how he's going to approach Shawn Porter. He's going to wear Shawn Porter down. In the first 6 rounds, I'm telling you right now, Shawn Porter is going to look like he is very much in that fight, because he will be very much in that fight. But Shawn Porter sometimes uses a lot of energy, and a lot of people do not attack Shawn Porter's body like they should. They try to headhunt him, and Shawn Porter got one of them throwback fucking heads. Shawn Porter got one of them heads that a mama could pop him upside his head with a fucking frying pan. Boy, hold on, let me get some. Boy, pop, you heard her. Get your ass in there and clean that goddamn room up. Okay, Mom. That motherfucker got one of them heads that can withstand a fucking frying pan. Danny Garcia have a fucking left hook that if he hit fucking Mars with it, it probably would shift that bitch back a planet. Danny Garcia hit Shawn Porter with that left hook. Shawn Porter ran into it, and he took that shit. He ate that shit. He ate it. I'm just saying this, man. I'm just saying this. Errol Spence Jr. got to wear that boy down to the fucking body. And it's going to take a little bit while because, guy, I'm telling you, I know a lot of people like, man, Earl gonna go in there and mop the floor with that boy like he was mopping Glow. Ain't a stain on me. Ain't a stain on me. He gonna mop and glow. I get it. But I'm telling you, it's not. I don't think it's gonna happen that way. Guys, listen. Shawn Porter is training. When you see, a lot of people talk about this is the fight of my life. Shawn Porter is training like this is the fight of his life. There's going to be times in that fight that Shawn Porter might want to take a goddamn knee. He might want to take a knee. But the fact is that everybody's doubting him. This is the only fight that I can recall where everybody is heavily favoring Errol Spence Jr. to put fucking paws on him, to leave tracks on him. Expert Genius said, I got 50 that says Spence will not break Porter down. Then he says, it's not going to be easy for Spence. No. I got Spence, let's see, Porter's head. Boy, yeah, that boy got a head on him, man. I agree, Spence is too much. I don't think he will get dog walk. Hours, is that Hours, a scrappy dude? Or Porter? Shawn Porter will not get dog walk like everybody thinks. Don Dada, give us this work. Listen, man. But we gotta get you. We got to get this work, man. You already know it. You already know it. People in my job like, T-Dub, don't give him that work. Don't give him that work. I stood up at them bitches with my black coat on and my black shades on. I knew what time it was. And I told them, I'll be back. And walk my ass like the Terminator out to this fucking car and giving this fucking work live, uncut, unedited, because I'm back at it like a crack addict. Giving you boxing geekers this fucking work. Only if crack was this goddamn good, I might be addicted to it. If crack was this goddamn good, I would be strapping up my veins, popping that shit. Pop, pop, pop. Show yourself, vein. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Enjoy this. Don Dada says, putting respect on Shawn Porter's name. Mike Biggs says, Kenny going to throw in the towel, 6'8". Bro, ooh, I'm telling you right now. Kenny, who a lot of people call K. Diddy, I'm not going to lie, bro. That shit is funny. You know, I try not to disrespect people because people can, make fun of my name, T-Dub and all that shit. Rubber dub, in the tub. I don't know what people going to say, but he is kind of like K. Diddy, man. He got the shades on and shit. Got the Kango hat on and shit. Got the old man swag on and shit. Looks like he still slap Shawn Porter in the back of the head every now and then type of shit. I bet you Kenny Porter does that. Kenny Porter put baby powder in the back of his head and catch Shawn Porter ain't looking. Boy, didn't I tell you do more rounds than that? Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. Why? I told you stop that, Dad. Hey, and by the way, I told you I wanted to up my cut from 10% to about 25% now. Come on now, Daddy gotta get paid now. Listen, I raised you, boy. Hey, it's time to pay your fucking dues, pay your tithes. I think the expectation of Spence are high that Porter might lose with a moral victory. Listen, man. I'm just giving you what I think. I am picking Errol Spence Jr. to win. Remember, because I said this man to win, it doesn't mean he's going to go in there, take his size maybe 10, 11 shoes, and wipe them bitches off on Shawn Porter's back. Like a welcome mat. He's not going to treat Shawn Porter like a welcome mat and like, yep, got that dog shit off my shoe. You know when you get dog shit in your shoe, trying to scrape the corners and shit, like, fuck. He's just wiping that shit all in the afro of Shawn Porter just to get all of it out of the cracks of his shoes. He's not going to walk over Shawn Porter like that. It's not going to be like that. Shawn Porter is going to come to... Shawn Porter is going to fight for his fucking life, man. Shawn is going to fight for his life. I can see in Shawn's eyes that he is going to at least do his best to give us something we have never seen. But here's the thing. Shawn Porter is going to do well. He's going to do very well. But this is where I don't believe Errol Spence Jr. is going to fade. Errol is not going to fold under pressure. He is not going to panic when Shawn Porter attacks. Errol Spence Jr. is going to catch. See, Shawn Porter is wide with his shot. He is wide. If he played football, he'd been a wide receiver. Probably wouldn't have caught shit because all the defenders would have been taller than him, but his shots are fucking wide. Errol Spence Jr. is going to catch a lot of those shots. Guys, listen, I'm just saying. I am just saying. On the outside looking from my eyes, Errol Spence Jr. style is what favor him to beat Shawn Porter because he goes to the body. He goes to the fucking body. And Shawn Porter got a fucking head on him. He got a, listen, this, I don't know, man. He got a throwback rock'em sock'em type of head. PG1 said, Danny, yes, sir, but love to see that young man's craft. What I miss? Okay, talking PG. Oh, yes, guys. Devin Haney fights tonight, guys. I want to call that fight tonight. Depends on my voice, man. I really want to call it. But I'm going to do my best to give you guys this work. You already know. I'm going to go home, sipping me some motherfucking tea, do some kumbaya, watch me Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2 just to get me in the right mindset. And then I'm going to do my third-ism. And then tomorrow, we got a mega fight, probably the biggest fight of the year. Tyson Fury versus Otto out here wilding. Listen, guys, Otto Wallin is undefeated, 20 wins, only 13 by knockout. So that means he's punching damn near hard as Deontay Wilder. His last greatest victory, he fought in a bar fight with somebody that had 3 kids and only went to the bar because he had to get away from his goddamn fucking wife. Otto Wallin was in a tough fight, but he pulled out the victory. The next fight before that, Otto Wallin was in a domestic violence fight. This girl was giving him all the fucking shit, beating him fucking down. And then he told her, hey, look, your panties on the floor. She looked, Otto Wallin stole her ass. Boom! But he pulled out the victory, guys. Otto Wallin, the legend. He is right up there. Well, you know what? I want to say he's right up there with demigod Charles Martin, but I'm not sure. Because listen, Charles Martin is a fucking demigod. I walk this earth. I'm walking this earth right now. I'm walking as I'm talking. I'm walking on grass and I'm walking on dirt. But Charles Martin, who is from St. Louis, he doesn't stay in St. Louis anymore, but he comes back. I know one day if he sees me, he probably gonna have some questions. And if he gets too cocky, I got a left and a right hand that has the answers. But Charles Martin, he doesn't walk this earth like me. He doesn't walk this earth like you. See, you walk this earth in your fucking Nikes, your New Balance. Yeah, you know, I know you knew. You think I know about that, huh? You think I know? Yeah. See, when you're younger, you wear the Nikes and Adidas. But when you get older, you got to put them New Balance. You ain't think I know about them New Balance on your feet. Yeah. But Charles Martin doesn't walk this earth like that. Charles Martin walks this earth like a god. And you guys think I'm just making up shit. I don't. I got videos on my channel already, but you probably can look up Anthony Joshua and Charles Martin walk this earth like a god. Charles Martin, the demigod. I named him demigod. He told Anthony Joshua, with a crooked face, because I can't say a straight face, with a crooked face, I walk this earth. No, I'm wrong. I'm out of sequence. He said, I will step right over you. I will walk right over you. I walk this earth like a god. And then went out there and got his ass flip-flop slam here and bout like Hulk did Loki. A puny god, which means I nicknamed him demigod. My boy Brina said, take some whiskey and you'll be happy. Bro, I need some, man. You talking whiskey? But listen, bro. I'm gonna get back to Deontay Wilder too, but listen, guys, I'm telling you right now, Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter. I really think that, you know, like, if it's not fight of the year, I think it's gonna be one of the fights that we look back on and say, listen, that was our fucking money worth. That's a fight. See, when we saw Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia, that was more of a, can he do it? Can he come up and beat the boogeyman? Because, it's like, people had, see, I think Mikey Garcia had more support. I think some people might have felt he was going to lose, but they supported him and said he was going to win out of support. Basically, they're lying. They're lying. They're saying like, no, I think Mikey's going to win, But no, they're only saying it to support him, like support is going to actually translate to in-the-ring action. It does not. But in this fucking fight right here, think about it, guys. Some people are giving Shawn Porter less of a chance than they gave Mikey Garcia. And Shawn Porter can fucking fight. Expert genius, Martin the God walked into Joshua the Titan. Listen, man. Charles Martin's a fucking god. He lives on Asgardian. We'll get back to that god. Let me ask you a question, guys. How much better is Errol Spence Jr. than Keith Thurman? Keith Thurman fought Shawn Porter, and that was a fucking dog fight. I did have Keith Thurman winning. Shawn Porter fought Danny Garcia. I thought Shawn Porter, outboxed Danny Garcia. Because I'm being honest, I like Danny Garcia, but the only thing swift about Danny is his nickname. Danny's not swift. He has timing, he has power. He is not swift. Shawn Porter fought Ugas. Guys, I thought Ugas was damn near. Ugas was giving Shawn Porter some shit. But Shawn Porter pulled it out. How much better is Errol Spence Jr. than all those guys that make you feel he is going to wipe the floor with Shawn Porter? He is going to dust his shoes off on Shawn Porter. He is going to eat some chips with his hands and reach over to Shawn Porter and wipe the chip dust off his hands on Shawn Porter. Like he's a trash can or some shit. Dusting his hands off. Titans kills gods. If you believe in... Guys, listen, I like Greek mythology. I like it. This is what I'm thinking. I think that the first few rounds, I think Errol Spence Jr. Errol's going to come forward. I think Shawn Porter is going to do his... Shawn Porter going to start out moving side to side. He's going to be bouncing on his toes as usual. Shawn Porter going to start off on the outside. See, Shawn Porter, he starts out on the outside because he want to get you used to that. And then he tries to dart in there with fast combinations. He is going to test Errol Spence Jr. I see Errol Spence Jr. taking over in the back half of that fight. The only thing that I am saying, guys, I hope Errol Spence Jr. is not taking Shawn Porter too lightly. I hope he's not looking over him like this is just going to be an easy fucking fight. Could it be an easy fight? Yes. But listen, guys. I made the cardinal sin my damn self. I fought a guy, right? I'm being honest. This motherfucker looked half retarded. This motherfucker looked like he had ILO syndrome. This motherfucker eyes was sitting fucking crooked. Low. Listen, if I would have guessed, I'd have guessed this motherfucker drew an SSI check. I told myself, like, oh my God, I'm about to beat the shit out of this motherfucker, right? This is me at my, this is me like fast, in shape, strong. I'm about to beat the shit out of this motherfucker, right? Man, I get in there. This motherfucker ended up boxing his ass off. Like, hey, this is why, I came out, right? I hit him with something quick. This motherfucker came back, hit me with a two-piece, slid over, hit me with a double jab. I'm like, what the fuck? I got it, and then at that point, when you realize what you up against, and you already, it's like, you don't fight the same. As if you'd have took that man serious, you'd have fought different, and your mindset would have been different. But you taking somebody too lightly, you're underestimating them, and you're thinking you're gonna go in there and just walk their ass through. Listen, I normally don't do that, but guys, I'm telling you, man, if you look at this guy physically, and the way he fucking walked, man, the way he walked, this motherfucker walked like he can wear a new pair of shoes down in 3 fucking days, man. The way this nigga dragged his fucking feet. But when he got in the ring, this motherfucker, I'm like, what the fuck, right? Now, I won, but I'm telling you, it was not fucking easy, bro. Like, that was a fight that, I'm being honest, I'm like, shit, it was a tough fight. I'm like, man, I think I should have got it. It was a tough fight. But this motherfucker looked like he should know, like, as soon as he got done fighting me, he got on that short yellow bus and put his football helmet back on and started throwing snack packs against the fucking wall. But listen, guys, I'm gonna get back to the chat in 2 seconds. You know, I'm gonna sit down on this ground, man. Let me sit down for a minute. So nice out today. It's the kind of weather where the mosquitoes is not as bad, but it's not hot, and I can deal with it. But let's get to the chat. Let's check the chat out. Hold on. Shawn Porter is going to also shock the boxing world. It's the year of the upset. Shawn just needs to make it a dogfight and pressure Errol like no one has done, and it Madonna style. Listen, I don't know if that's going to work. I think him pressuring Errol Spence Jr. is going to make it easier for Errol Spence Jr. to get to that body. Shawn Porter throws a lot of wild shots. Errol Spence Jr. has a tight guard, and he's going to catch a lot of wild shots. Remember, hey, do you guys remember what Holyfield said about Mike Tyson? He said when he fought Mike Tyson, he said he knew about Mike Tyson was he really wasn't dangerous with straight shots. A lot of his big shots came in the form of hooks. So if he had his guards, you know, to the side, he can catch a lot of Mike Tyson punches, which is why he wasn't scared and he can counter. Shawn Porter throws a lot of his shit wide. And if Errol Spence Jr. has the right guard, catch a lot of that wide shit, and throw inside shots on Shawn Porter, I'm telling you, Errol Spence Jr. could do something nobody has done yet, and that's fucking hurt Shawn Porter to the body. Errol Spence Jr. has hurt a lot of men to the fucking body. Let's get to the chat. Shawn Porter has to be a middleweight version of himself against Errol Spence Jr. He's definitely trained against him. Shawn will cut Errol, and that will mess his head up and will pull out the win. Listen, Shawn Porter did tell Errol Spence Jr., you're going to see when I cut you. Guys, listen. Shawn Porter is training for the fight of his fucking life. He is not going to start listening to people and not use elbows because you see him doing it. Shawn is going to do whatever the fuck any means necessary. Elbows, headbutts, smothering, boxing. Shawn Porter is going to be in that fucking ring trying to put every fucking PS2 code at Errol Spence Jr. he can. A, B, A, C, A, B, B. Left, right, up, down, BC. He's going to be doing every fucking thing. That way, when he lose, he loves giving his all. Porter is a unicorn with headbutts. Oh, the alien, what's blazing, homie? Earl is a badass, would not be easy for Shawn. Yes, sir, cut would change the fight. Listen, I don't know, man. Listen, Errol Spence Jr. has a demeanor that he doesn't really get panicked by shit, you know? Like, if you watch him in the ring with Kell Brook for the first fight, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch the fight. Kell Brook was doing, very well against Errol Spence Jr. A big fucking welterweight in his own right, maybe bigger. Big, tall, fast welterweight combination, Kell Brook. Errol Spence Jr. never got uncomposed. always held his composure, kept attacking, kept punishing, kept going forward until the man who was fighting like a machine broke. Oh my gosh, the queen is back. The one, the only. Not a rapper. Not a singer, but probably could. But Miss Poetic Kels, the queen is in the building, guys. The queen is in the building. Hello, love. How are you doing? Love, love, hearts, hearts. Thank you for coming. PG1 says Brooke was winning the fight till he caught him. From what I remember, Kell Brook was winning the first. He was on the scorecards, in my opinion, the first half of the fight. The second half of the fight, it was a different fight. The second half of the fight was a different fight, PG1. First half, all Kell Brook. Not all, but he was winning. He was winning. The second half of the fight, it was Errol Spence Jr. It was like a fight. You know what? I wonder if I called that fight live. Because I'm not sure when I did. See, I used to do, I used to go live for the final rounds and go right into like a post fight. Then I started doing live full coverages. I don't know if I did that one live or not, but I know I did a reaction about it. But that back half of the fight, Kell Brook didn't want that work. Kell Brook was fucking retreating. Watch it all. Yep, watch it all. I hate this fucking wind, man. I like being outside, but I hate the wind. Guys, go smash the like button. Listen, guys. I know some of you watching right now. Some of you watching right now. Some of you gonna watch it after the uploads. And for whatever reason, you ain't gonna smash the fucking like. I don't get it. It's free. It's free. You the type of motherfuckers that would steal free candy. The man can say, hey, the Twister Wheels over there, you can have them, they're free. No, it's okay, I don't want them. I'm trying not to eat too much sugar. But when he turns his fucking back, you want to get the honor of stealing it and put it in your fucking pocket. Stop stealing this shit. It's free. Hit the like button. It's right there in front of you. You the type that steal free newspapers in the grocery stores. You know when you walk in, they got the newspapers and shit that you can get free. You the type of motherfucker that look left and right, make sure nobody's looking, and you steal a whole bag of them bitches and get to run into your car. And then when you get home, you throw them away because you didn't even know what you're gonna use them for. You just wanted to steal it. Hit the like button. Freeloaders. Now I'm back to our regularly scheduled program. As I finish up on Errol Spence Jr. and Shawn Porter, which let's do a recap on it, all right? Can we do a recap? 60 seconds or less. This is not going to be an easy fight. This is not going to be a fight, in my opinion, that Errol Spence Jr. is just going to walk through Shawn Porter. I don't see that. Do I got Errol Spence Jr. winning the fight? Yes. But I think it's going to be a fucking dog fight. I think after this fight, if Errol Spence Jr. won, he is going to be put on a very high pedestal because we are going to visually see Errol Spence Jr. face the best Shawn Porter that we know. And guys, I don't care if Errol Spence Jr. goes out there and win every round. I'm not taking shit from Errol Spence Jr. because you know what? He is going to face the best Shawn Porter that we can see. Shawn Porter is bringing Demetrius Andrade. He got Benavidez out there. He got his regular sparring partners. He is training harder. This guy is trying to make his body in the best condition that has ever been in his life. And Shawn Porter is going to push Errol Spence Jr. in ways Errol Spence Jr. hasn't been pushed. The first 6 rounds is going to be a tough fucking fight. It's going to be a seesaw type of fight. The first 6 rounds is going to be so close that we are going to determine who won that round. Like, oh, you know, I think Errol Spence Jr. got the most cleaner, effective punches that round. So I'm going to give it to Earl. As the fight go on, 6 rounds, 7 round. Errol Spence Jr. starting to dig into fucking Shawn Porter's body, starting to dig into his fucking navel, starting to see what that liver is doing. Shawn Porter is showing something he don't show often. Fatigue. Tired. Hands dropping. Speed diminishing. And Errol Spence Jr. is going to treat him like some tires and wear his ass down. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder has reported signed 2-fight deal for the rematch and the Trilogy match. First fight 50-50, well, the rematch 50-50 split. The Trilogy match 60% going to the winner, 40 to the loser. I don't like to get into nobody's money. I'm just giving you my opinion. Doesn't mean nothing. But if I was Deontay Wilder, I probably wouldn't have gave Tyson Fury 50%. I offered you 50% last time. You lied about fucking judges why you didn't want to sign a contract. You lied about the venue. You lied about the city. In reality, you was going to ESPN and you left me high and fucking dry. And I had to kill Dominic Brazil. That I put him so deep in the fucking water, he has not surfaced yet. I still think he's somewhere drowning. I don't think it should be 50-50. But if it is what it is, I'm going to watch both fights. Let's go to the chat real quick. D-Lo404 Boxing, what is blazing? Homie, talk to me, bro. Said, I think the first 4 rounds may be close. By round 5, the separation will be obvious and apparent. Will AJ pull away after every round until it gets stopped? He had to kill Brazil, bro. Listen, bro. The things he did to Brazil, he did him so bad that his wives make him sit down when he's taking a piss now. But if you don't sit your 6'5" ass down, you embarrass us like that, our fucking family. First his little brother, now him. I can't go to the supermarket without them asking me, is my wife okay? And I'm the wife. I don't know whether to call you Brazil or Bosom. Brazil or Blossom. But God, it's your boy T-Dub, man. This is my time, this is my hour. Listen, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's my lunchtime work. I'm typically go live around 1:30 Central Time. It's my lunch hour. I wish I can do it a little bit different. It used to be 2 o'clock, but unfortunately I can't take 2 o'clock lunches anymore. Well, guys, talk to you again. Hope you hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell. I'm out.